Hey, so I recorded a little bit of footage with my kids riding bikes. I tested my 55mm Minolta manual vintage lens, so that's also just something interesting. But I want to talk about my workflow editing that footage in LumaFusion. Cody Warner did a vlog about how you need to keep moving and keep walking while you're vlogging, but this is literally the only time I have to film this today. I want to talk about my workflow. So I was chatting to someone on my YouTube channel. They were commenting on my channel yesterday, and it turns out a lot of people sort of my age, like 35 to 45, who are starting out in this game of vlogging and that, aren't aware of some of the tech that's available. So I'm really going to break it down into its smallest parts, and I'm going to add little pictures of the things that I use. So the first point is that I needed a workflow that would fit into my life, and so the iPad just became a natural progression. The next step was to find a camera that worked within that, and I went for Fujifilm because their color is so nice, so I don't have to always color grade my vlogs if I don't have time very heavily. I can just choose a color profile. The one I use mostly on my Fujifilm is Eterna, just because it's a slightly flatter profile. Sometimes I'll choose classic chrome or one of the other ones that got to have a bit more contrast if I really know that I'm not going to be able to color grade. So from there I got myself a dongle. I'll put a link below to the dongle that I bought. It's for a Mac, so some of the features don't work on it, but it works as a card reader and it works as a USB reader. Take the SD cards out of my camera. SD cards go into the iPad. I load it into the camera roll. So the dongle is a huge thing for some people that don't know they exist. Now with LumaFusion, one of the things you need to be aware of is if you work from your camera roll to LumaFusion, so you go into LumaFusion, you tap on camera roll, and you start importing from there. If you delete those videos out of your camera roll, out of your Photos app, they will be deleted from the project. So if you're doing an important project, a client project, then rather take those videos and send them to LumaFusion. It will send them to a folder within LumaFusion, and it will stay within the app until you delete it out of the app. So that's a much safer way to do it if you're doing a client project. And from there, it's just workflow. I chop my videos up in there. I do a color grade. If I have time, I do an audio boost on it. I put my titles on, and then I export. You'll see it's got a lot of export facilities. I export in 1080p because it's easier and it loads quicker on my current internet situation. Okay, and then the next step is, this is a bit of a workaround because the YouTube apps aren't quite on it at the moment on the iPad or on any device. So I upload with the native YouTube viewing app. That allows me to tag my location, which is quite nice. Then I go into the YouTube studio, I upload my custom thumbnail and I add some tags. Then I go into TubeBuddy, and from there I let them suggest a whole lot of tags for me to add to my video. I also make sure that I have a hashtag in my title, and I have a couple of hashtags in the description of my video. And that's it. That is the workflow for my iPad. LumaFusion is an excellent way to start editing your videos and to streamline your workflow within your life. So I do a lot of my editing. Yesterday's video was edited in bed while my wife was sleeping. I try to do it between meetings, and it actually fits into my life, and I can still run my business, I can still look after my kids. Yeah, I highly recommend it if you are a daily vlogger or just someone that wants to vlog regularly and you're just too damn busy. This is the way to go. Thanks so much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, please like this video, and I will see you in the next one.